Hello, my lives. So, I wasn't gonna do a reading today because I haven't been feeling the drive to do a reading. Been feeling just kind of bleh the last couple of days, and I've gotten bits and pieces of messages like the last couple of days that are like kind of building up. Numbers that may be significant are 888, 112, 1111, 222. I think those are the numbers. But while I was taking a shower, I went on TikTok for like a split second because I haven't even really been on social media, and the message was pretty loud and clear of what it is that needs to be talked about, which is pretty much you have some sort of gift that like spiritual gift, and you've started to hone it but not completely. The Empress, King of Pentacles, you've started to hone it, but it's kind of gotten in like there's some sort of blockage, whether that be emotionally. I'm guessing it's emotionally, especially because like I had been talking about, I have like a sty here and it went away, but it keeps coming back every once in a while, and it hasn't fully gone away. But anyways, the message was pretty loud and clear, which is if you do not step into honing this gift, it's going to start eating away at you. The Hermit. Like, if you've been feeling extra tired, sleeping a lot more, not eating as much, that you have to step into this. And it may be something where you have to push through being tired, but I think especially like if this is going towards career-wise or job-wise, the Fool card. We also, I don't know if these are gonna have to do with anything, but the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Justice card. But even if it's basically, you have to start working at where you're working less. There may be that fear of not being able to afford it, and whatever else may be bringing you worries and stuff like that. But let me just read the cards and see if they correlate with what I'm trying to explain. Also, when I ended this, it was right on 333, so that could be a significant number. And yeah, I do feel like the cards are also speaking towards what I was trying to explain. 3 out of 4 of these cards are like with the color yellow, which I see as like warmth and comfort, and rightness. But also like, so with the Empress, that has to do with like taking action, but also like stepping into the unknown. The King of Pentacles, it talks about how there is success within this path. And I think with the Hermit, it's talking about how you have to step out of like the areas of your life that are like they have a lot of corruption in them. That's not to say that like your job is corrupt. It may not be. It may just not be right for you. But you need to step into the energy of like just being yourself and not really caring about what other people think. You may be like not wanting to step into this energy because you're afraid of what other people might think. I know for me it's more of like a mother wound, afraid of like what my mother will think if I step out of a place where it's like guaranteed that I will be able to make ends meet, and rather like step into a place where, I mean, I know personally that the divine has my back, but like I don't know, it's that inner conflict that you have to work through. But this may be like during a time where you may be having like a small spout of schmeasonal depression, where you don't really feel like doing anything. All you really feel like doing is sleeping. But even within that, maybe the last couple of weeks, you haven't been working at this job as much, but you've been able to make ends meet and still be able to get by, and maybe that's your sign that like you are able to work whatever you're working now, but less hours, so that you can put that towards something else. But it's like, it's ripping off the bandage. It's like, it's basically, it's like, you've got this wound underneath, and maybe this wound is like starting to become infected, and everyone's telling you, like your spirit guide wise are telling you, like, you need to take this bandage off so that it can get some air, so that you can clean it out and tend to it. And you're just like, I don't know, the band-aid might hurt. Like, yeah, it's a little scary, but it's the right thing to do. And just know that like you have justice on your side, that this is the right thing for you to do. Give me 1 second to look at the readings again real quick. Okay, the other thing is like, so this does have to do with like generosity and liberty, so it's a sign that it's like, this is the right thing for you to do. But this, I think, comes as a warning to you. And I think basically what the warning is trying to tell you is, I'm not even going to sugarcoat the message that I'm getting, which is basically, we're trying to ease you into this. We're trying to not take this by force and force you down this path, and move you out of this like corrupted area of like violence and decay, like that it's falling apart and it's just not right for you. We're trying to do this with ease, but if we have to do this by force, we will. So it's basically saying, like, stop digging your heels in, stop, holding on for dear life with your claws and stuff like that, and just like surrender to moving into this new period of your life. You may be scared of it, and it's understandable to be afraid of the unknown, but you can't move on to new things if you're clinging on to what no longer serves you and not letting go of those things. Things have to like move out of your life. People have to move out of your life in order for new things to come in. So I hope this message helps. I know that this was not a message I was expecting to be doing today, but it definitely did help me in kicking my ass into gear. If you're looking to get a personal reading done with me, the link is in my bio. I'll never reach out to you first. I'll always wait for you to come to me. Hope these clears this up, especially with the Cancer full moon.